Guys, if you're watching this video right now, it means I've moved to Switzerland. What the hell? In all honesty, I'll probably have already uploaded a video by now breaking the news because I'm sure it's come out of absolutely nowhere. But as you can imagine, with an international house move, there's gonna be lots of videos, steps, that kind of thing. So this video here is probably going to be the first of many moving vlogs, and I wanted to start it off now because I've just found out that I've got into a university in Geneva. I honestly can't believe it. I don't want to say exactly the one because I don't know, just for personal and like security reasons, if that makes sense. I feel like previously on my channel, especially when I was in Manchester, I shared a lot about where I was, what I was doing, things like that. So I'm definitely going to keep things a little bit more on the low. For anybody that's new here as well, I am in a long distance relationship, although hopefully not much longer. I live in Manchester in England and my boyfriend lives in France, but like just across the border from Geneva in Switzerland, if that makes sense. So it's been sort of in the works to move over for a good few months now, and we were wondering how on earth to do it because it just seemed impossible to find a job out there with visa sponsorships and stuff like that. So I'm headed out there as a student instead, going back to uni, and being a student once again at the ripe old age of 22 became the option, and honestly I'm really excited about it. I never thought I'd be going back to uni. I dropped out I think like 2 or 3 years ago now. Never regretted it once dropping out, but now just seems a really good time to go back, go to a really good university. It's also gonna enable me to work in Switzerland once I finish as well, which is a huge thing. Obviously the quality of life out there is amazing, the salaries are amazing, and I'm just really excited overall. So I thought I would start this vlog today. We're going to be looking for an apartment soon as well, so I'll try and bring you along on as much as that as possible, although I don't know how much I'll be filming on viewings and stuff. But yeah, welcome to part 1 of me moving to Switzerland. I don't know how much is going to be in here, probably up until when we get the keys for the apartment. I don't really know what the timeline looks like at the moment, so. But yeah, welcome to my moving vlogs. Hey everyone, so we actually have a really exciting update today. There were so many things that like I could have put in this vlog before, but I didn't because I didn't think they were happening. But essentially, to give you like the long story short, we found an apartment that we loved, put in an offer, and somebody else got it. But then their paperwork didn't go through. So now it's ours, and we've just signed all the paperwork, all our paperwork's gone through, we've paid deposits, everything like that. So fingers crossed, we should be getting the keys in like 3.5 weeks from now. Depends, it really depends. But essentially we're getting the keys really soon. It will be in June at some point. Obviously probably a very similar time to when this video goes up. It really does depend. We're in May at the moment, so fingers crossed we get them soon. I cannot believe it. Like, we have found the most perfect apartment. We didn't even really look that much. I think we visited 3 in total. Well, I visited 2 with Tom and then he went to see another one on his own. We've just found the perfect apartment ever and I'm so excited. All I need to do now is start packing up my apartment here in Manchester, which is going to be such a massive job, I can't even lie. I don't really think I'm going to include that in this vlog though, because I don't think that would be very interesting. I'm going to be bringing you along with everything for the apartment itself and stuff, but sort of when we get there, all the furniture shopping and stuff we have to do, because obviously it's completely unfurnished. Don't actually know when I'm going to film next on this video. It'll probably be actually when we get to the apartment and when we get the keys and stuff, because I don't want to drag on this intro too long, if that makes sense, because I'll have already done like another intro video basically being like, woo, I've moved, hello. So yeah, I'll probably see you when we've got the keys to our apartment. Like, what the hell? This vlog's literally gone from I'm moving to Switzerland to I've just got back into uni to we've got an apartment. Anyways, I'm super excited, as you can probably tell. I will update you when we get the keys to our apartment in a few weeks. Excuse the lighting because it's kind of dark right now, but I'm designing me and Tom's wardrobe and I don't know how to have it because I want some of it that's going to be like identical for both of us so that we have like the same storage space, and then one part that we're probably going to share / me take over, and I can't decide what looks best. So let me show you and let me know what you think, even though by the time this goes up we'll have already got it. Oops. So we've either got this where it's like all identical, or I'm gonna change the middle one, like you can have it like that, but I don't like that too much. I think essentially I'm hesitating between this because obviously you can have the trousers in the bottom with this, again with the trousers here, or just the same as the others, but I don't know if that's too boring. But either way, it looks to me like a lot of storage space, which is good because we both have a lot of crap, to be brutally honest. I'm hoping it all fits. Hello, I thought I would update this because I'm actually doing some moving related activities today. I say activities like it's fun. We're having a literal heat wave in the UK right now, and I'm sat inside filming hauls and boxing up boxes for my move. But let me show you the progress. Oh, what on earth have I just pressed? I've just pressed something on my camera and there's some weird like shapes in the viewfinder, but there we go. I've just filmed 3 hauls this weekend, which is very good. It means I've got ahead of my like filming schedule, but it's left literal carnage in my house. Casey's gonna kill me as well because we recently, I say recently, literally yesterday, tidied my entire apartment. But this is damage from a Bershka haul that we've just filmed. Also, I failed to mention, me and Tom are literally getting the keys to the apartment in 5 days. So this vlog has like quite seriously moved forward now. I wanted to show you the actual moving process, and that's what's happening now. That's all from a Boohoo haul I've just filmed. I've got a suitcase filled with cardboard over there. Well, boxes. Then I've got these which are pretty much done. So I've got just miscellaneous random stuff in there. Shoes. This is a kettle, but I can't even take the kettle because it's got the wrong plug because they've got different plugs in Switzerland. Then I've started to box up all like my glassware from the kitchen. I've got a few plates in there. Aside from that though, my sort of dressing room area in my wardrobe's actually looking so much better. So I've put most of my shoes away apart from the ones that I need before I go. I have a few other trainers sort of lying about somewhere. These, I'm selling all of them. Look how many there are. Because of my side job, which is YouTube, I do get sent a lot of stuff, especially since I've started moving and stuff. I've given so much to charity. I sell things on Minted for like £2-3, things like that, even like really decent stuff, because I'd rather it go to a new home than me just get rid of it. I mean, I don't get rid of stuff anyway, but to charity and things. So anything that's useful for like homeless shelters, I've given to homeless shelters. So whether that be tracksuits or comfies or blankets or things like that, things that they'll actually use. Then I've got a few things going off to charity shops so that they can hopefully sell. And then my wardrobe's pretty much clear now. Like obviously it's still got things hanging in, but I've sorted everything. I've got rid of so much. There's so much progress, which is really good. We're going to Ikea on Saturday, which will be the next part in this vlog, because we don't have a bed. We don't have anything actually. We have a sofa and that's it. I've got a huge list on my phone, but we need like a bed, we need a kitchen table. I'm not taking over any of my towels or anything. I'm just gonna start fresh and new. Same with like cutlery. I wanted to take my pots and pans, but it is an induction cooker and I don't have induction pans, which is really bloody annoying because that's just like an extra expense that we didn't really need. I'll see you when we go to do some more moving activities, because in all honesty, I'm just gonna work this week and that's about it. So there's actually no point vlogging that because my life is not interesting. Hello everyone. So I'm actually in a van in France, moving some of, well, mostly Tom's stuff over to our new apartment. We got the keys yesterday. I haven't actually seen the apartment yet because I had to fly over from Manchester, and by the time I got here it was really late and I just didn't have time. So I'm getting the first look of our apartment now that it's actually ours, which is so exciting. We're doing a whole Ikea day. We're gonna buy loads of furniture and I'm absolutely buzzing. So we're in a van right now. We've got a sofa, we've got lampshades, and that's literally it. We have no bed, we have no table, we have nothing like that. So we have a lot to buy and we have a lot to do. I'll try and bring you along on as much as possible. Obviously showing you us physically moving the stuff might be quite difficult. It's a 2-man job and there's only 2 of us. Once we're in the apartment, I'll do like a empty apartment tour or something like that just to quickly show you, and then I'll do like a full-on video at some point once all the furniture's in. But it's probably going to take us a little bit of time to get all the furniture in and ready and everything like that. But yeah, I'm so buzzing to go to Ikea. I've literally not been in the longest time since I moved to Manchester, to be honest. Tom's coming back now. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film, but we're going to try. Guys, we're in the apartment. You would have already seen it if you've watched my previous video of me like saying I've moved to Switzerland and everything. But we've moved a couple of bits in. It's sweaty work. I'm actually dying. But we've got our sofa in, and then we've got sort of little other bits like the lampshade, which is massive. We have a cute little balcony. I say little, it's actually way bigger than what I remembered it being. So it's lovely. And then this is gonna be the bedroom, and we're gonna have like a open wardrobe here, got some bedside tables and whatnot. The lights in here are actually really good. You can sort of like adjust the luminosity. It makes the room literally so much brighter, it's perfect. Obviously it's quite echoey at the moment because we don't have anything in it, but this is our new little apartment and she's perfect for what we need. We've got a gorgeous kitchen, it's got inbuilt everything, which is literally what we need. In Switzerland, more often than not, you actually have to buy separate fridges and cookers, but we've already got that, it's all integrated. It's quite a long room, it's obviously not gonna be to everyone's taste, but we really like it. Here we've got another little wardrobe, which I think we're gonna put some of our coats in, not all of them, in the bathroom. And we've got this in at the moment, but I think I'm gonna repaint it. Welcome to our new little home. I think we're gonna go get a well-deserved Mackey's after that, because I'm honestly exhausted just from taking that sofa up, and it was in the elevator. After Mackey's, I think we're gonna go to Ikea, try and find as much furniture as possible, because as you will have seen, the apartment is pretty empty. Ikea is my favorite place to shop. If that is not a breakfast of champions. Oh no, it is. Oh yeah. We've got this space to fill, which I feel like is actually gonna go really quickly, which Tom doesn't really realise yet, but we move. Guys, it's bloody massive as well. I'm hesitating between this for a coffee table, this, which is really nice in fairness, but a hell of a lot more expensive, or that one over there. Right, we've just built our table unit to go white and like wood, to go with the aesthetic of the kitchen and whatever. And I didn't know you could design it in store and then they print this out for you. And then you just go pick the bits up and that's it. We're designing our wardrobe again because I've actually done this, but we haven't ordered it. So we're just designing it in store and hopefully we can pick it up today. Okay, we've picked up this, which is full of towels and everything. And then we need to head off and get the actual furniture. Am I shopping with a child or what? Obviously we had to pick up a cactus to make Tom happy. My lips are so sore as well from my Accutane, but now we're in the warehouse bit trying to find all the components to our wardrobe, and I think we're both over it now. I think we're both really tired. Right guys, this is what I've ended up with. So as you can see, a hell of a lot, and we still need to go to the depot to pick up more. Guys, I don't know if you can see how much I'm actually sweating right now. It's an actual joke, all my makeup's come off. Finally got everything in. Some of the walk-in wardrobe bit didn't actually fit in the elevator, so we had to bring it up the stairs. Luckily we're only on a fairly low floor. Get me a glass of wine right now. Everything's finally in though. And then we have the wardrobe to build tomorrow. Those are the ones that wouldn't fit in the lift, and they're so heavy. There's like 3 planks of wood in each. I'll catch you tomorrow for building everything in here, because right now I'm going to bed. Right, day 2 of solid house, well not house reno, but house prep, and we've made significant progress, to be honest. We've set up the coffee table and the kitchen table and all the chairs, and we had a really nice pizza lunch on our little coffee table, which was lovely. Let me show you where we're up to. So obviously we had the sofa yesterday. That's one of the big lampshades that's going to go above here. Then we've got the coffee table, and this is actually really cool because you can actually extend it like that to have like a TV dinner. How sick is that? The TV and the TV unit are going to go there, and then we've just done our kitchen table, and I literally adore it. Everything's kind of chaotic at the moment because we're trying to get everything ready. Obviously it still looks quite empty at the moment, but we're getting there. Next job, and the final big job slash the biggest job, is to do the wardrobe, which is going to be in our bedroom. It's going to be like all open, so I'm going to try and start doing those bits now, but we'll see how far I get without help. The difficulty is that they're so big, as you can see. We will come back later when we've got some progress. Right, so we finally finished the wardrobe slash dressing area. It's so beautiful. So we've literally put this up plank for plank. Even the drawers were like 5 sheets of individual bits of wood, and we had to put that up ourselves. Essentially what happened as well is that we put this one up first on the floor, and then obviously because it's so close to the ceiling we couldn't lift it up. But it's finished now. It's taken us like 4 or 5 hours, but she is beautiful. 8 hours later, and we finally finished. Hello everyone, so we are going on a little Jess excursion today on my own, and you're actually balanced really precariously in the car, so you might end up sliding, which is not ideal. In fact, I think you're already sliding. But I want to go and get a microwave. No, I want to get a kettle and a toaster, like a matching one. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, we're gonna have to deal with the wonkiness, I'm really sorry. But yeah, essentially, I just wanted to grab a couple of things for the flat because Tom's done so much for it, and I've done not very much, obviously because I live across the ocean, well, across the sea, across the channel. So we're doing a little solo excursion today. Gonna try and get that. Then I'm gonna go to the apartment, film the last apartment video that you will have seen. It's just very busy. Like, obviously I'm in Tom's car at the moment, he's at work. I'm literally doing all of this on my lunch as well. I'm going round and round about. I thought I'd bring you along with me. We're gonna go to a French supermarket. I love French supermarkets. I will see you there. Right, that was actually a big fat fail of a solo trip, I'm not gonna lie. I nearly smashed my camera in the car, which was amazing. And then I only managed to pick up washing up liquid and dishwasher tablets. So not particularly interesting. Not the haul I was hoping for, but there we go. I think I'm actually gonna leave this video here now because I have a feeling it's gonna be quite long with all the like build up and all of that. I really hope you've enjoyed this first moving vlog. There is gonna be another one coming probably in a couple of weeks now, by the time we've actually made some decent changes to the apartment. But for the time being, thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye.